Alright, hello everybody, Todd here, all things archery and shooting, and today we're going to be reviewing this Delta McKenzie Challenger Deer 3D target. I got this target because, as you can see, my GlenDel Big Buck Target, I've had it for about 3 months now, and this thing is completely falling apart already. It's already split. I've had to tape the legs together, I've had to tape the back up. I've already completely shot out the, this is a 4 center, as you can see here. This is a 4 core center, and I've completely shot this thing out, as you can see here. Be close up, look at it. I mean, this thing is just did not hold up real well at all. So what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of this deer target here, and I'm going to replace it with that deer target. We're going to be shooting different arrows into it today using this bow here. This here is a Bear Archery Black Panther Hunter bow. There'll be a review on this bow, a full review. Look for it on my channel. I just got this bow in, but there'll be a full review on it if you want to know information about this bow here. So let's get this box open and see what we got. And by the way, I would not recommend this GlenDel Big Buck Target. It just does not hold it well. It'd be good for like a casual shooter, but someone that shoots like I do, like I shoot probably 50 to 100 arrows a day, maybe more. And this, you can see, this just not held up really well. It just doesn't. The plastic legs on it are no good. They crack. The foam's really weak. It split. That's why both the legs are taped up. I've had to tape the back strap up too. So yeah, I won't be. This target was $160, and that target was $140. So let's see how much better this target is. Let's get it open and check it out. All right, let's get her opened up. This one also has plastic legs to it. It's got a bigger core on it. Plastic legs. Here we got the antlers and the head. And we have stakes for it. Alright, let's get this thing out of here. Get this old GlenDel Big Buck Target out of here. Done and gone, okay? Let's take a look at this deer target here now, okay? Alright, first we're going to start with the body. This is a whole body section, solid one piece. Alright, put it up here. It's a solid one piece body section. It has your scoring rings for your 3D targets as well. It is a removable center, so you can pop this out and put a new one in if you want. Okay. It can be set up as a doe target, or if you want, you can set it as a buck target. Just don't put your antlers in. But it's set up as a doe target. It slides right on. Nice and solid. Legs are pretty simple. Got your front leg and your back leg. Okay. Right now. Okay. There we go. Locked in. And the front leg locked in. Okay. All right. Out of the way. Now it comes with these 2 stakes in it, but I've already got stakes in the ground, so I don't need those. So we'll set these in here. go. All right. The antlers are kind of flexible, not really strong, but we'll stick them in anyway. Okay. There we go. Like I said, we didn't use these stakes to set these to the side. There we go. Delta McKenzie Challenger 3D deer target. It's supposed to be equivalent to like a 140 Pope and Young. But I don't know. Looks pretty. Looks like not quite 140, maybe 120. It's a little bit smaller than the standard deer size target, which I kind of like a smaller target. Makes it easier to shoot when you're shooting the real thing. So let's go and put some arrows in this and see what we're doing. The arrows we're using will be these Port Orford cedar. These are 30 inches long. They have a 160 grain point on them. They use 4-inch feather fletchings on them. Fluorescent wraps and bonding traditional nocks. They've got 3 coats of tung oil on them and 2 coats of poly seal on them. They're going to be shooting out of that Bear Black Panther hunter bow. It's basically a Kodiak Magnum. Like I said, there's a full review on that bow on my channel. Be sure to look at it. But that bow is pulling 50 pounds at my draw length. Alrighty, let's put some arrows down range. Okay, I'm going to step off to my 20-yard mark. We're going to shoot some arrows on this, see how it holds up, see how easy to pull it out, see how deep they go. Like I said, this is the removable center, so you can remove the center of this target. It does have plastic legs, but it is a one-piece body, which is nice, so it should hold up better than that GlenDel Big Buck with that removable back strap here, because it did just you saw the picture, that thing is just destroyed. Let's see how long this deer target lasts. All right, here we go. Hit 20 yards and put some arrows down range, see what we do. Okay. All right. Shot 5 arrows into the removable core. All right, and then I shot 1 into the body. This is easy to move out now. Okay. They come out really easily. They penetrate about that deep. These arrows weigh 590 grains, and they're coming out of that bow doing about 178 feet per second. So it is a self-healing foam. So you can see when I pull the arrows out, the holes actually seal up. See, all the holes are sealing up now. So that's kind of nice. Not bad. All right, let's go ahead and shoot some more. Okay. I wasn't really shooting for accuracy here. I was just shooting all over to see what kind of where I could hit. I shot one high in the backstrap area to see how it would hold up. It did not penetrate the backside. I shot one low in the belly. Again, it did penetrate the backside as well. Then I shot these other 4 all around the removable core. And they're still only going in maybe 5-6 inches. The width of this body is 10.5 inches to the widest point. So we're going to go inside now. I'm going to get my compound bow. Remember, these are a 590 grain arrow moving about 175, 170 feet per second. I'm going to go inside now and get my compound bow. So what we got here is my Bowtech bow. It's a very short axis bow. It's 71 pounds right now. I'm going to be using these lightweight 2213 super light arrows. They have a 100 grain point in them and use 2-inch boning fletchings on them. These arrows weigh 425 grains. They're coming out of this bow doing right about 294 feet per second, 295, somewhere in that area, okay? Almost 300 feet a second out of this bow. So we're going to shoot through here and see how this works. Then we're going to go, after that we're going to get a crossbow and shoot a crossbow in this thing, see how it works. All right, here we go. 20 yards. Okay. All right, that's 20 yards. Let's see how deep they went in. Well, they went a lot deeper, that's for sure. Ugh. About 8 inches. You can see it actually pulling the core out. That's the core for it. Okay. All right. Now let's try the crossbow. Last thing we're going to try is going to be this my Bone Collector 370 crossbow. This thing launches a 490 grain shaft at 370 feet per second. Remember, the recurve bow got about 5 to 6 inches of penetration. Didn't penetrate the back. My compound got about 8 inches of penetration, not penetrate the back. Let's see what this one does. Remember, it's 10.25 inches wide. And Delta McKenzie says this is hold up to a 400 grain arrow. So let's see how it works out. We're going to shoot one of these crossbow bolts right in there. All right, here we go. Let's see what she does. Wow. That bone collector put a hurting on it. It completely punched through the other side. It's sticking out maybe 5-6 inches. Take a look. So yeah, it made it quite ways through there. So let's see how hard it is to get it out of that deer now. Pull the whole thing off. Yeah. Ooh. It'll definitely stop a 370 feet per second shaft from that crossbow there, but I don't want to shoot too many of those in there, I don't think. Anyway, well, this has been the Delta McKenzie Challenger Buck Target. It's supposed to be a 140 class deer. It stopped everything I have, my recurve, my compound, and my really fast crossbow, so we're going to see how well it holds up. Hopefully better than that GlenDel Big Buck one I had. It fell apart after 3 months. So let's see how long this one holds up. Okay. This has been Todd, all things archery and shooting. Like what you see, please click that like button. If you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. And if you click that bell next to it, you can be notified of upcoming videos. There's a new video coming out on that Bear bow I was shooting. The first one I was shooting, the Bear Black Panther Hunter bow. It's basically a Kodiak Magnum. Those were sold in the early 70s in like Sears and Montgomery Wards and Kmart. That one's in really decent shape. I did a full review on that. You'll see that on my channel. I want to thank everybody for watching. Also, switch over to my Patreon channel. I'll be uploading a bunch of hunting videos. I've killed turkey this season already, and I've killed a nice buck and a couple of does. I'll be uploading all those videos soon. Those are hunting videos, all shot with recurve equipment and longbows. So be sure to look for that. That'll be on my Patreon channel for my Patreon only members. I'll put a link down in the box below for you.